Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome back to a new video. This video is to do with the Akagarma 1975 medal set. It's a wildlife medal set. Akagarma is a region that is between Tanzania and what was the other country? Bali, is it Mali? Something like that. And they brought out a wildlife set of medals, and not coins. They call them medals, and they come from the Smith's Crisp Company. And the ones that we have in this set are the lion, the zebra, the leopard, the black rhino, the waterbuck, the buffalo, the impala, and the baboon. So I'll keep that to one side and we'll have a look at the coins. Whoops, let's get that in its focus. All of the backs are the same. They all have this on. It shows the Smiths Company and it says thank you for helping save the animals of Akagarma. As I say, this is a wildlife sanctuary that covers or has two countries as its main area that it covers. It's like a park, a wildlife park in Africa, or wildlife sanctuary in Africa. The first coin that we saw, this is the lion. Now, when I bought these coins originally, I thought they were actual coins rather than medals. I just saw the packaging and saw the coins. When you actually feel the coins, they actually feel thin and quite, and not impressive at all. They don't feel like coins at all, even though they're the same shape and all the rest of it. However, this one is the lion. It has a very worthy cause, all of these. So there's the lion. I'll just put that into the holder and hope that it stays in there, because I've been having problems after taking these coins out when I try to refit them. The second one, as we saw, was a zebra. Now, being a zebra, you'd expect to see lots and lots of stripes. This coin, or this medal, it's very thin, the stripes. You can't make them out. They could have been done with being a bit more precise, a bit more bit heavier in the coloration and on the actual design of the coin. It looks like a horse rather than a zebra, but there are stripes there. It's just that they're not very prominent. They need to be more prominent to look right for this set, in my opinion. So that's the zebra. The third coin, or the third medal in the set, is a leopard, sorry. I was going to say jaguar, but it's a leopard. It is a cat, as you can see, and you can see the spots on it. This coin or medal set has not been well looked after. It's got marks and it's got what looks like bits of chocolate or muck on it all over the place, and I don't know whether I could buff those off with a soft cloth. I don't know. Let me just try. I've got a tea towel here, so let's just see if that makes any difference, or whether they need to go into something like a mild detergent or something like that to clean them up. Looks as if it'll have to be a mild detergent by the looks of that. This one is a better defined coin, better defined medal than the other two. The lion was okay, but the zebra left a lot to be desired in my opinion. It didn't have the didn't show the stripes well enough, and that's the leopard. So we'll just put that in back into the holder. The next one is the rhino, an animal that's becoming more and more scarce. This is the black rhino. So it is an animal that is becoming very scarce, both in the wild and also in zoological places where they're trying to breed the rhino to reintroduce into the wild. Whether they breed them enough to be able to do that, I don't know. That remains to be seen. But the black rhino, hunted for its horn. Unfortunately, there are laws to try and stop this, but it's still quite prevalent that it's an old tradition that they were able to do this, hunt black rhinos for their horn, and it's taken a lot to try and educate people into not doing it. In the meantime, it's becoming more and more that they have to be more and more careful about it. This is an impala, a waterbuck. It actually shows it drinking water. I think the waterbuck is an antelope type of animal. I don't know whether it's a rare animal or not. It's not one that immediately comes to mind as a rare animal, but it could well be. It's one of the hunted species, so if they die out, things such as leopards, big cats, and animals that hunt and feed off them will be affected indirectly if their numbers go down too far. So that's a waterbuck. None of these will have mintages, none of them will have dates of coins or whatever, because they're not, the medals are not actual coins. This is a buffalo, a big animal. It's not, I don't think it's directly affected by numbers. I don't think it's directly low on numbers. It's a big animal. There aren't many natural predators for it, except for man, of course. But I don't know whether domestication is affecting the numbers in wildlife reserves and such like. So that's a buffalo. We have two more left, which of course are the impala and the baboon. Oops, get in there. That's the buffalo. The next one, and the penultimate one, is an impala. Lovely animal. From the shape of the head and the thing, it looks very similar to a llama. I don't know how closely they're related, but it may well be that they are related. And from the looks of it, it seems to be a fairly mountainous region that they're found in. How true that is, I don't know, but it's still a new one. I don't know that impalas are that endangered, but I would imagine in the wild impalas are domesticated in Africa. Now whether they are in the wild they are rare or not, I don't know. Something to look up, and perhaps something I should have researched before I did this video. And finally we have the baboon, one of the more vicious for apes. They do, I would imagine a lot of their problems comes from them protecting their families and such like. And the males of the group do tend to be rather vicious in protecting the females, which is understandable. I don't think they're a particularly rare species, although they're not hugely and widely, they're not over a vast a vast area of ground in Africa in the wild. So that is the final one. There we are, we've got 8 medals of wildlife. I bought these thinking they were slightly better than they actually are, or hoping they were slightly better than they actually are. If we take that up and take it out, that's the actual full holder, and there's the external cover. As you can see, this is fairly battered. I did see that when I looked at the eBay thing, but I thought these would make a nice little video, and they have. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but if you're wondering where the Akagarma region is, it's just here in Africa, right in Central Africa by the lakes. I'm not sure if it gives me the other country. I know Tanzania is one of them. It's put together with the World Wildlife Fund. It's a savanna. It's a area that is savanna, woodland, and marsh. It is between the. It was put together with the Belgian government. This park was, and it borders Rwanda, which is the country I couldn't think of, which of course had that huge civil war, not so long ago, and also Tanzania. This set of coins or medals were put together by the World Wildlife Fund, WWF. Of course, we've seen that in the 50p's. I think it was one of these ones that was aimed at kids, really, and I don't know whether you had to collect crisp packets or something like that to actually get all of these, or whether they came in, I don't know, special multi-packs of crisps or whatever. You got a coin in each one, and you had a set of 8 to collect. I'm not exactly sure how this started off life. I'm glad I got it because it gave me an extra chance to show off some animal based medals in this case. And I think overall, having bought this now, yes, it made a good video. Yes, it was important to show, in the sense that some of these animals, particularly in the region that they're talking about, may well be close to being eradicated or extinct. So I don't know how old this is, but it looks very old and battered. I hope all the animals in here are still alive and kicking and doing well in that park. So what did you think of this? Did you enjoy it? If you did, could you please give me the thumbs up? It doesn't cost you anything to do that. I am also looking to expand my my subscriber level. I'm recording this on January the 1st, 2024, and at this moment I've got 271 subscribers. If you can help me reach my target, which I will be announcing in the next few days for the year, I'll be very grateful. And again, it doesn't cost you anything. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, I hope you can buy the coins you want for the price you want to pay. And finally, until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future. From me, thank you for staying to the end, and bye bye. Ta-da now.